Hello, hello, hello. Hello, check one, check two, check three. Hey y'all, how everybody doing today? Happy Saturday. Welcome to Narc Slayer Speaks TV. And our topic today is going to be fixation and people who are worried about you excessively, yet you don't give no fuck about them. All right. So it may get a little raunchy, it may get a little, you know what I'm saying, cutthroat. I'm going to be very transparent and very um honest about some things and some ways that I'm feeling, experiences that I've had as of lately, as of in the past, things that I have observed other people go through. So it's going to be, a little cutthroat. And for your reference, my link is dropped for anybody who would like to go ahead and hit it and come up here and join in on the conversation. Feel free, as long as it's respectful. You know what I'm saying? Gonna have to be respectful, which I know all the people that mess with me are respectful. But sometimes people get a little courage and want to pop in your chat telling you to drop your link like they running something. Okay. So that type of energy, I might entertain, I might not. I'll have to see how it go. Hey, I'm a whole vibe, sis. How you doing today? Happy to see you. Happy Saturday. What you got planned for today? It's a beautiful day in my neck of the woods. It's hot, but you know, it's nice outside. Thankful to be here another day. We gotta stay thankful, right? Because it could have been a situation where we didn't wake up this morning, right? So always give thanks when you get up in the morning. Let that be the first thing that you do. And then the second thing, is of course to go on in that bathroom, get your shower, get that hygiene up to par, brush them teeth, you know what I'm saying? Get that face washed real good, and then get yourself dressed, you know? Get ready for your day. I'm a whole vibe said it's extremely hot outside. I'm keeping cool. I know that's right. Make sure you drink plenty water because that heat will dehydrate you. Have you passed out somewhere? And we don't want that, right? We don't want that. So make sure you stay hydrated. Get you some of that good water. You know what I'm saying? Try to stay in the shade as much as you can. That's what I do. I don't really go outside when it's excessively hot. I try to, do everything I have to do in the daytime, like early daytime, like morning hours. But if I do have to go somewhere when it's like real, real hot, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like it's whatever. But always be prepared for the weather, right? So, like I said, my topic for the day is fixation. First of all, let me check my audio. Can you hear me really good, Vibe? Can you just put a one in the chat or let me know? Because I want to make sure that I'm heard clearly. So, can you please do me a favor and put a one in that chat or just let me know? So, like I said, fixation is the topic. And it's a situation where you might have, thank you, boo. Okay, you can hear me. Thank you so much. It's a situation that I'm dealing with. And I mean, whoever's listening, you may have had a weirdo to be obsessively worried about you when you don't give a fuck about them. And let me tell you guys right now, excuse my language, okay? Because it might just It might just go like that on this live because I actually am like that in real life. You know what I'm saying? I don't just talk about it, I am about it. Okay. But we gonna get through this, and you know, I'm gonna try to be as calm as I can. Right? Calm as I can. What is it? Cool, calm, and collective. Right? All while I'm trying to offer you guys some insight on people who have like some type of mental disorder going on with them, where they don't know how to just shut the fuck up and get the fuck on. Right? Okay. So have you heard of rumination? Rumination basically is when a person is thinking excessively about an event or something that happened in the past or whatever the case may be, and they're thinking about it in a negative way, like it's constantly looping in their head. Like, you know how they say a broken record, how back in the day how our parents used to have record players. I know that my parents did. We don't have record players no more. That's old school. But you know how when the record may have been scratched or whatever, and when the needle gets to that scratch, how it just keeps on playing back and forth because it's stuck. The needle is stuck on that scratch, right? That's what ruminating is. When a person is like they're a hamster on the fucking wheel, where they're just going round and round and round and round, right? They're thinking about a series of events or incident that the other party has got the fuck over and don't give a fuck about it no more, right? They've moved on with their life. You're irrelevant to them, right? But in your head, the sick person's head, it's on a loop, and they just can't get themselves up off of that motherfucking loop. They're stuck like Chuck. Hey, Real Spill, how you doing, boo? Happy Saturday to you as well, and welcome in. If you guys could please do me a favor and hit the like button, it's very appreciated. Thank you so much. Welcome into Slayer Gang. I'm a whole vibe said I just never heard of that term, but I get yes, rumination. Okay. And so because they're stuck, right? You know how the record gets stuck? Because they're mentally stuck, they're having an issue with moving on, right? Moving on, moving around, focusing on other things, focusing on their life if they have one, because some of these people don't have no life. They put on like they do, but they don't. Focusing on something that's good around them. Sometimes they don't have nothing that's truly good around them, but they say that they do, but they really don't. So these type of people will get stuck on something that happened months ago or years ago or whatever the case may be, right? And while you've moved past it in a healthy way, they're still stuck, right? They're stuck. And what I've learned is the result of this and why people ruminate is a result of unresolved trauma. Okay. That's one reason. There can be many, but it's documented that that is one reason. Okay. And this can be due to like childhood abuse or trauma, like, for example, incest, sexual abuse, or even physical violence. Hey, Bonnie, how you doing, beautiful? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Thank you for pulling up to Slayer Gang. How's it going? Real Spill said, I agree. Thank you so much. So you feel me, real sis, right? Okay. So unresolved trauma can cause people to not know how to move on from situations or incidents or disagreements, breakups, whatever like that, to where they ruminate and they harp on things. And they're constantly going round for round. And what it is that they're talking to themselves, because nobody don't care, right? Nobody don't really care. And most people are confused at what they're talking about because they're talking in riddles. What they're doing is they use situations that actually happen to them as a like an indirect jab at somebody else. Like they use something negative that actually did happen in their life as an excuse to attack you while they're hiding behind the incident that happened to them. So they're making it like they're talking about Becky Sue, but no, they're not really talking about Becky Sue. They're talking about you. They're talking about you. Okay? But let's get into it, shall we? The next reason that I have found while people are fixated and who are worried about you excessively and you don't give a fuck about them, okay, is because they have a mental health condition. All right. Besides being triggered by whatever their unresolved trauma is, this type of rumination and negativity is also common. Okay? Having a mental health condition is also common. And the diagnosis I have found to be the cause of this can be things like depression, anxiety, even PTSD, which is post-traumatic stress disorder. Or I know you guys have heard of OCD, which is obsessive compulsive disorder. Okay. And I feel like when you're ruminating and you're on this mentally disturbed loop in your head, that record keep playing back and forth, I feel like that is a form of OCD because you're obsessively fixated with a person or an incident or a situation, and you don't know how to mentally move past it in a healthy way. Okay? Like, this is some real shit. This is some real shit, y'all. I kid you not. Another reason people get fixated and worry about you excessively and you give no fucks about them is because they're narcissistic. How did you guys ever guess, right? Narcissistic. It's that it's you. It's not me. It's you. It ain't me mentality. Hey, Bama Bam, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Hey, Narc and Chat, what it do? What it do? What it was? Welcome in. So like I said, narcissistic. Them fuck ass narcs, right? It's you, it's not me mentality. Which is another reason why people won't let go. They tend to deflect, okay? The way their mindset works is, it's like, you're the problem. I don't need to look at myself because, oh, I'm the victim. Wah, wah, wah. Bullshit, right? And what they do is they get out in front of people so they can be enabled. They want validation, okay? They want people to look at them like, oh my God, poor such and such. So they have this fake ass image that they put out to the world or to whoever to make them look like they're flawless. And people pick on them. And they don't do no fucking shit to nobody. Okay? But we all have common sense to know that no one is perfect, right? And we all make mistakes. We all fuck up. We all do things that might offend somebody, might rub them the wrong way, might make them feel a certain way. Okay? And it could be on purpose or it could be unintentional, right? Because we're all human beings. But a motherfucking narcissist, they ain't no motherfucking flawed person. Okay? They're flawless. It's us. It's never them. And when you listen to a narc speak, they always speak in a way of you owe them something. You have to serve and kiss their motherfucking ass, right? Their whole conversation is centered around them and what they like and don't like and what type of people they describe you as. Okay? They don't describe themselves as anything but prissy and perfect, right? Their shit don't motherfucking stink. But what they're known for is they know how to pick out shit in other people and try to tear you down and make you look like something is fucking wrong with you. But it's not you, it's them. It's them. Okay? Moving right along. So like I said, being narcissistic is another reason why people get fixated on you and don't know how to shut the fuck up and move the fuck around. Okay? They always play the victim. They feel like they don't have no responsibility in anything. Okay? But I'm here to tell the narcissist, boo boo kitty, you do have responsibility. Okay? You do. You ain't above reproach. You ain't above getting told about yourself. All right? You're not above any fucking thing. Okay? And sadly, many people are raised this way, you guys. What they do is they sit up and they blame other people for how they feel so that they could play the fucking victim in every fucking situation. Okay? Focusing on other people and they can't focus on themselves and what they may have said or what they may have done or whatever the case may be, however the situation went. Okay? It's a sickness that goes on mentally when a person is obsessively speaking on you, whether it's so-called indirectly or directly. Okay? Especially like when it's been months and months since the situation may have took place and you still stuck, you still sitting in it, like, boo boo kitty, I'm gonna need you to move the fuck on. Nobody gives a fuck no more. I mean, they may have gave a care, you know, when the incident first took place, when it was room for reconciliation or room for you know, people to come together as adults and talk about it. You know, maybe they cared then, but because some people have such a narcissistic characteristics going on about themselves, they don't know how to accept when they may have, like, you know, rubbed somebody wrong. They don't know how to just sit and listen to the offense and have an accountability stance about themselves, yet they will tell other people, that they have all these good traits and they know how to be accountable and they know how to do this and they know how to shut the fuck up. I'm gonna need you to really, like for real, because the proof is in the pudding. Okay? People like this have like a slick, shady, dusty ass way of coming at you. You know, they think that they slick. But game recognized. Game. Okay. See, I'm from Los Angeles, California. Okay. I was raised the Crenshaw district. Okay. I got ties with certain people and stuff like that I would like to share with you guys, but it's just not time. It ain't time. Okay. Maybe one day, you know, in the future, I will share with you my affiliation, my relation to certain people. One person in particular who I kind of like base my channel off of, the foundation of it and everything like that, that marathon flag and everything like that. One day I will share with you guys, everything about that and why this and why that and who that person is to me and my family and whatnot. I will share that with you guys one day, but we ain't gonna do that right now. Okay. So, like I said, people like this have a slick, shady, dusty ass, burnt out way of coming at you. Wherein only you and that person that they're talking about know what's up and who they're talking about. Okay. And to me, this is a cowardly person, because when you have an issue with somebody and you call yourself this grown individual, then you speak on it. And you speak on it with your chest out. Okay. That ain't standing on business. That's running away from business after you throw that fucking rock. And when you've been throwing rocks for months and weeks and whatever the case may be, okay? You throwing motherfucking rocks and you hide in your motherfucking hands. All right? That ain't standing on business, boo-boo. You're a fucking coward. And I'm going to call you what the fuck you are, because I know you in my bushes. I know you all up in my motherfucking bushes. Go ahead and hit that like button, bitch. Now, like I said, let me explain something to you guys. In this life, nobody don't owe nobody a fuck thing, right? Nobody has to get to know nobody inward or outward, forward, backward. Nobody don't have to do that bullshit, okay? And if they do decide to get to know you, and they see some disturbing characteristics about you, and they decide you ain't they cup of tea, then take it like a woman or whatever the fuck you are and let them go. Let them go. Let them go. Accept it. Accept whatever happened, whatever didn't fucking happen, and let them the fuck go. Okay? It's okay. Like, I promise you it's all right. You gonna be all right. They gonna be all right. Everybody gonna be all right. All right? Nobody has to stay attached to nobody. Stop obsessing over people and move the fuck around. Hey, Shay Love, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Thank you for coming over. Bonnie said, but you can't slick the oil. Exactly. You can't. Because, honey, game gonna recognize game all the time. And I'm far from dumb, right? It don't take a rocket scientist to figure out when a person is talking shit about you versus when they're not. Okay? That's just simple, basic intelligence. All right. Hey, Ginger C, welcome in. Happy Saturday. If y'all could please hit that like button for me. Welcome to Slayer Gang. Like I said, the topic is fixation and people who are worried about you excessively and you don't give a fuck about them. All right. So let's get into it about what a friend is. Okay. Because I can say that I have people in my circle right now as I'm speaking that are real friends. Real friends. Okay? A friend to me, what do I define a friend as? And y'all can tell me in the chat what you define a friend as. And I'm talking about a real friend, not that fake, phony, flaw shit. For me, a friend is someone who accepts you, unconditionally helps you to grow, and supports you in tough times, fixes your crown, lets you know that, hey sis, your crown is, is leaning a little bit. Let me help you get that together. And also, helps you increase your ability to love yourself. Because you guys, sometimes when things happen in our lives, we can let ourselves go, right? We tend to start to let ourselves go. We tend to, start slipping in certain areas. And if we don't have people around us that pour into us and know how to yoke us up by our collar and be like, you slipping. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? If we don't have people like that can be honest with us about what they see, to me, that's not a real friend. Because a real friend gonna give you that tough love, just like we have to give our adult children tough love when they hard fucking headed, right? Because I have an adult son and sometimes he can be hard headed. Okay. And I got to let him know about himself. He's a young man, right? We all been knuckleheads at some point. I know I was. I gave my mother, out of all my sisters and brothers, and I have a lot of siblings, okay? She will tell anybody that I was born grown. She gonna tell you I was born, with it and with a grown mentality, right? And I gave her the most trouble. Out of all her kids, we all gave her trouble, but yeah, I'm really like that in real life. I've grown a lot, but it's still in me, okay? And so we've all had knucklehead tendencies and things of that nature, to where we've had to have people in our lives that can be real with us and keep it 100 and let us know when we wrong. And for me, that's what a real friend gonna do, right? A real friend gonna tap you on your shoulder and check you, but check you in love and care and concern. They not gonna check you disrespectfully. You know what I'm saying? They're going to check you in a way that you feel them and you understand that they coming to you because they see something and they care about you. That's the type of people that I have around me, and I don't settle for less. Okay? I feel like we all should set a high standard for the quality of people that we want in our lives. I'm always seeing shit circulating about females setting females up, supposedly friends. It's shit that I be seeing on the internet. Beautiful black women, beautiful, fighting over niggas, okay? Fighting over a piece of motherfucking dangalang, knowing that it's dangalangs everywhere. right? But instead of getting mad at the man, we get mad at each other and we try to take each other out. So now you done took out your homegirl, your supposedly friend. Now you going to prison for the rest of your life. And the nigga walking around here and he on to the next. What sense does that make? We got to do better. As a community, we got to do better. It's sick and it's sad when you come across stories of that nature where you see two beautiful women, black, whatever ethnicity, it doesn't even matter. Women in general. But I'm mostly seeing our community of women taking each other out, hating on each other, being slick, shady towards each other. So you got two women. One is 6 feet under, and the other one is finna be doing calendars in the penitentiary. 2 lives gone. It's sick and it's sad. When are we going to learn how to have productive, civilized conversations with each other? When are we going to learn to stop tearing each other down, stop being hateful and jealous of each other, to have the mentality of congratulating the next sister that may have something that you don't have, but let that inspire you to get your ass off your motherfucking shoulders and try to go obtain what she has. You don't have to be jealous of it. Let it inspire you. Why you getting your panties in a bunch? It shouldn't intimidate you. Learn how to be happy for the next person. What's going to happen to you if you're genuinely happy for the next person? It should make you feel good. You should want to see other people living life, being happy, flourishing, growing, evolving. You know what I'm saying? Everything going on good in their life. But see, you have bitches, okay, who, whatever the situation may be with them, unhealed trauma that they never got medical attention for, or either they went to get the medical attention and they stopped, they didn't finish their treatment plan, or either they were prescribed medication for their anxiety, depression, PTSD, schizophrenia, whatever the hell they dealing with, but they stopped taking their medication. You got people like that who can't see the good in no fucking body, okay? Because they're stuck in their motherfucking trauma. And what they do is they bleed it out on innocent people that ain't doing shit to them, okay? And you see a lot of this on social media. You see people like this that sit up and get accounts on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever else social media sites, okay? And they sit up and they proclaim to be these loving, giving, perfect, flawless motherfuckers who ain't shit. And they get on these platforms, okay? And what they do is they're speaking to masses of people and they're poisoning their systems. That's why you have to be careful on what the fuck you listen to when you get out here on social media. All right? You have to be careful. Because what you're doing is you can be bringing that energy into your life and your household. And we don't want that. I don't want that for nobody. But see, my discernment is on 1,000. And if I smell something wrong with you, I'ma smell it one good motherfucking time, and it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I ain't fucking with you no more. You know why? Because I don't play about me. I don't play about me. I don't play about mines. I done been through too much in my life to let some raggedy ass bitch fucking try to run some game on me. Okay? I'm gonna call you out on your shit and I'm gonna move the fuck on. Now, as for you, you can stay stuck, all right? Because you have a mental problem. It ain't nothing that you can do with people when they got something mentally wrong with them. It's nothing you can do about that. I'm gonna get in my comments in a minute, you guys. I see y'all. Just hold on. So like I was saying, you have to be careful on what you listen to, what you read, the people you align yourself with, the people you call sis, bro, friend, homie, whatever. You have to be careful. And you have to follow your intuition. When something don't feel right, you know that little voice that we get in our head? When something ain't right, that's the spirit trying to protect you. Please listen to that voice, because it's not gonna steer you wrong. I promise you. It really ain't. Now let me see what y'all saying right quick. Ginger C said, an understanding of life problems. Exactly. I'm a whole vibe said people are scared to lift each other up. They're afraid someone is going to get farther in life than the next woman. And that's the main problem, jealousy. And what the Bible say, what that word say, and I'm not holier than thou. I sin every day, okay? God knows my heart, so I don't have to like get out here or get anywhere and flip and fraud and fake the funk about a motherfucking thing about me, okay? I don't have to do that. For what? For what? I'm as real as they can be. Today, you getting some real live stuff that I'm talking about, okay? But like I'm a whole vibe said, it's that intimidation on why they don't want to see the next woman get farther, because they feel, okay, their self-esteem is low, bottom of the barrel, okay, and it's not your fault, my fault on why people have low self-esteem. That's a personal issue. That's something that they need to work on personally, right? But that's the basis on why people want to tear the next woman down or the next man down or whatever. They don't want to see you do better than them. They want to see you do good but not better than them type of shit. It's because they don't feel that they can obtain whatever it is they see in you. They don't feel they can get it. But I feel like if you apply yourself, it ain't nothing that you can't get or have. Okay? If you speak things into existence and stay positive and work on whatever it is that you want, I promise you, you can get it. It ain't nothing in this world that we can't have. But you got to work for it. Being jealous of the next person, hating on the next person, that ain't gonna get you what you trying to get. It really ain't. Hey, Young, how you doing? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Let's see. Vibe speaking to Young and Shay. Let's see. Ginger speaking. Everybody speaking. Young said facts. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what else to speak except facts. You know, when you real, That is facts. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, so I was talking about what I feel a friend is and what the characteristics of that look like. Also, the Bible says that in order to have friends, you must show yourself friendly, right? I believe that's Proverbs 18:24. So in order to have a friend, you have to be welcoming and show, the characteristics of such in order for people to like your ass, right? Okay, thank you. Moving on. So if you don't want to, if you don't want to be friends with somebody, that's fine. Like me, I'm the type of person, you don't want to be cool with me, I'm not going to be butthurt about that. I am not going to be butthurt at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look better going than you did coming. Get the hell on. And pretty much, you know what I'm saying? When you got one of them obsessively fixated person that won't leave you alone, they need to shut up talking to you. If you don't like me, then shut up talking to me. Why are you talking? Whether it's indirect or direct, why are you talking? Because you're fixated? That's a personal problem. I'm not finna change who I am for nobody. I'm still gonna do what I do on a daily basis. What you eat don't make me shit, so I don't give a fuck about you. Please don't give a fuck about me, and let's just move on accordingly, right? It's a mental disorder. You know what I'm saying? Like when a person it has started talking to you indirectly over a long period of time and nobody is talking to them. But when you say something to them, woo, shit. When you say something to them, guess what? They become the victim. Ain't that a bitch? But at the end of the day, we all grown. And we can talk to whoever we want to. All right. And whoever we feel comfortable talking to. Nobody can dictate to you on who you should not, or can talk to, right? Like, my motherfucking phone is in my name and I pay to my motherfucking phone, right? So you can't tell me who I can talk to, who I can not talk to, or who I should have talked to, right? Because I'm grown and you don't do shit for me. So I'm going to talk to who I want. Okay? And if you're upset about that, then do something. Come do something about it. That's how I feel. What the fuck you gonna do about it? Nobody ain't got the right to try to tell you that you should come to them or come to this person or come to that person or talk to this one or talk to that. Like, no, we're all grown. I can't tell you who to talk to. Don't try to tell me. Don't do that. You know, people gonna do what they want to do, and they're gonna do it in the way that makes them feel comfortable. Whether you feel you approachable or not approachable, all that bullshit don't matter. People gonna do what the fuck they want to do. Okay? Approachable, lovely, humble, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. That shit don't matter to me. People are motherfucking grown. And you can respect it or you can choke on it. I don't give a fuck. Understand that. And that's not for you to judge. You know what I'm saying? On who people talk to and who they don't want to talk to. What I see is like people be having themselves on some type of pedestal. Um, they be up their own ass and shit like that. And I don't have to join in on that. I mean, nobody don't have to join. You don't have to join. I don't have to join in on that. Okay? People gonna do what they want to do. And who the hell are you to tell people that they can only come to you about you? I say to that, make me, bitch. Make me. And then people claim to be so tough and gangster and everything like that, always speaking indirectly, some slick ass internet threat bull motherfucking shit. That's wankster shit. And I don't respect it. Okay? Because if you have something to say to me, put my motherfucking name on it. Hit the @ symbol and @ me, bitch. That's what you can do. Get at me like a real woman. All that indirect, subliminal, ring around the rosies type of bullshit. Don't nobody respect that. Nobody gonna respect you or that. That's some jealousy, attention whore type of bullshit. Okay? These type of people are delusional. I feel like they suffer from some type of schizophrenia. They be hearing voices that are not there. The shit be looping around and around in their head. You ain't said nothing to them. You ain't did nothing to them, most importantly, right? Yet they're delusional. You know what I'm saying? And they sit up and they make up shit. They go tell other people shit that's not true because they need a gang of people to enable them and rub on their back and make them feel better about their fuck shit, right? Because they can't stand on their own too. They can't stand in that paint on their own. So they have to enlist the help of other people on fake pretenses that you did something to them. You ain't did nothing to them. Really, it's them that did it. Okay? For me, I could never let somebody like have mansions in my head. Like you can't live in my head mentally. I can't allow nobody to do that. I wish the fuck I would allow any bitch or anybody to take up space in my head or my life. Okay? The only people that I care about like that would be my family, my kids, my husband, and the people that mean a lot to me. My loved ones, my friends, my homies, the ones that show me that they care about me. When I went through what I went through back in September, the people that I have in my life that I call friends, oh, they showed up and showed out. Still to this day, they show up and show out. It ain't a good 48 hours that go by that they don't hit me up and check on me and mines and make sure we good. That consistency. That's going to tell you who the fuck people are, how consistent they are, because that's an action. See, a lot of people just want to spew out words. They want to talk about it, but they don't be about it. Okay? But it's about actions. You have to judge people off of what they show you, not what they say. And that's how you determine who's really real in your life and who's not. And you can weed out the snakes by cutting that grass down low and kicking back and watching how people move. And so, like I said, I could never sit here and let people, ruminate and live in my head and have big ass mansions, you know what I'm saying? And they just kicking it in my head. I could never do that. You don't mean that much to me. for me to sit up and allow some bullshit like that. A real friend is gonna let you know what it is and what it ain't. And when you wrong, they're gonna tell you, hey sis, you bugging. You know what I'm saying? You tripping. And you may innocently be tripping, right? Maybe you don't realize what you said or what you did, but they do. And they trying to put you up on game and you know what I'm saying? Like help you correct yourself. A real woman is going to be able to accept that constructive criticism, and they're not going to get offended by it and throw this motherfucking wall up and act like you can't tell them nothing. Like they're perfect and the world revolves around them. AKA narcissist. So I'm just saying, y'all, like it's some really strange people walking around this world. Really strange, like they have issues, lots of issues. And you know, they're going to be acting like, you know, their shit don't stink, walking around under the guise of they're perfect and you're not, and pointing out flaws in you and trying to make you feel bad, you know, smear campaigns, trying to get a gang of people on their side to agree with them about you when you ain't the one that did shit, is really them. And see, that's when you have to pull receipts. You know how people talk about receipts and putting shit out. I understand why people have to do that sometimes. You have to shut these motherfuckers down. And if slapping a motherfucking receipt out is what you got to do, then that's what the fuck you got to do. I understand. I get it. I get it totally. Okay? If you got to show people not to fuck with you, show them. I'm all for it. Because I could never or would ever be fixated on a soul. Especially somebody I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like never will meet or have met in real life. And I mean, if we did meet in real life, or even if we was once cool and it didn't work out, I'm mentally healthy enough to accept we don't rock like that no more. And I know how to get the fuck on. Okay? I'm not pressed over nobody. My self-esteem is right where the fuck it should be. I could never sit up and be just that worried, that excessively obsessed, loops of you running back and forth in my brain. I could never let nobody take that much of my energy or my time. Like, that's ridiculous. So that's what I stepped out here to talk about. I didn't even realize that I almost been on here for an hour because I was talking and everything like that. But if there's anybody in my chat that would like to hit the link, you got something you want to say to me, the link is pinned. But if for some reason you don't see it, here it go right here. Let's get into it. You more than welcome to tap it and come up here and let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Things don't have to be so just fucked off all the time. The only people that want shit fucked off all the time is the people that are miserable. They're miserable. They don't know how to coexist. They don't know how to have civilized conversations. They don't know how to stand in accountability genuinely. They don't know how to leave shit alone. They don't know how to walk away from stuff and leave people the fuck alone. They want to keep harping on shit. They want to keep going back and forth, even though they say that they don't like to do that. But the proof is in the pudding that you do like to do that. You know what I'm saying? So people just need to be real. Be real or just be quiet. Be fucking honest or shut the fuck up talking to people. You know, all that indirect going ring around the rosies ass bullshit. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody has time for that shit. Sitting up here wasting time. You know what I'm saying? Like repeating yourself and dwelling on things and touching on it here and there, talking about this and then hop back over here and talk about that. Like you're all over the place. It's confusing. Confusion is the work of the devil. Okay? He's the author of confusion. You're confusing people. Make up your mind what you gonna talk about and what you not gonna talk about. If you gonna talk about this, talk about that. And stay on topic. But see, miserable people, they can't. They gotta talk about the roses, okay? And then hop over here and talk about dirt. You know what I'm saying? You're jumping from one extreme to the other one. Because what it is that you really want to talk shit. Okay, let's just be real. You really want to talk shit. It's pricking your soul. That person that you're obsessing over and you're fixated over, they have pricked your soul. It's something about them that you're intimidated by, you jealous of. You can't seem to let it go. You want to blame them for whatever happened. You want to insinuate that they're the cause of something when they ain't the cause of shit. It's really you. So what you do is when you speak, you can't help but to like include them in your topic of discussion. You can't help it because you're fixated. They not even thinking about your ass. You are irrelevant. You're dead to them. Period. Point blank. Okay? But you keep giving the situation light because you can't let the fucking shit go. That's a sick individual, you guys. Because if they can't keep it real and tell people how they really feel about things, you can't trust to hear nothing that they saying. Like it makes it hard to listen to them. How do you trust what they saying? You gotta be real. And if you can't be real, then what are you talking for? But I guess, you know what I'm saying? If you talk about yourself, don't nobody want to hear that shit. It ain't interesting. But we all know that drama and mess, that shit sells, right? You'll draw in the crowd when you start tearing somebody down and talking shit and being messy. For me, I don't have to do that. I don't give a fuck who come listen to me and who don't. I'm that cocky about myself. I don't care. Like right now. I don't care like it's 11 people looking, but ain't nobody talking. That don't bother me. Hey, Bush people, hit the like button. My self-esteem is on 1,000. I know what my mission is on why, I have this channel, why I do this and why I do that. The opinions of other people, that shit don't move me. Opinions are like assholes, right? We all got one. I don't give a fuck what somebody think about me. If y'all only knew the shit that I done been through and the obstacles that I have overcame, I could care less. Because when I end this live, I'm going to go about my day. Okay? I'm going to go about my life, and I hope I don't have to come back out here to make it a part motherfucking two. But I'm going to go about my day. I'm going to do whatever it is that I'm going to do with me in mind. And it is what it is. Vibe said, I'm here. I'm just eating. It's cool. I understand, Vibe, sis. What you eating, boo? What you eating? But anyway, y'all just be careful, you know what I'm saying? Like dealing with low vibrational people, because that shit will drain the fuck out of you. You will find yourself having headaches because you're dealing with a demonic entity, okay? You'll start to feel sick. You'll be irritated. Your people gonna be asking you what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's when you know that somebody's draining you. Don't let nobody drain you. Nobody. Kick they low vibrational ass to the motherfucking curb. That's what you do. Ginger C said, have a great Saturday, everyone. You as well. Vibe said chicken wings, salad, and mac and cheese. Ooh, that sound good. Salad really sound good. I love me a good salad. Enjoy your food, Vibe. Bonnie Mitchell said, I'm still here and I know what you're preaching. Yeah. Well, thank you for still being here, Bonnie. You one of the ones. You one of my folks. You, Vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's a few of y'all that have shown me that you really, you know what I'm saying? You feel me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got Narc Slayer. You got me and you get me. And I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all y'all that tapped in with me today on this live. Ginger C, Young Riaz, who else we have? Shay Love, Real Spill, and everybody in the motherfucking bushes, even the haters. Okay, hey haters, how you doing, boo boos? Hit that like button. Go ahead and smash that like button. Thank you for your view. I really appreciate it. Okay. Because Narc Slayer is on her way to monetization. All right. So your view, even though you in the bushes, is counting towards what I needed to count towards. So I appreciate you. Okay. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Vibe said the long way. I know that's right. The long motherfucking way. And I see you and I thank you so much. And you know I do. And everybody else who be showing up, coming in my chat, in my comments, even the ones that message me on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, to say hi, to see how I'm doing and everything, asking me when am I going live. Oh yeah, I got some writers. It's about quality than quantity with me. Even if I had one, I would be fine with that one. Okay? Because numbers don't impress me. That's not why I'm here. I'm not here for numbers. I'm not here for money. I understand that that's a part of having a YouTube channel, the little extra income or whatever like that. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm good. Okay? That wasn't my reason for coming out here. My reason for coming out here is what I said it was. Spreading awareness on narcissism, domestic abuse, relationships, toxic people, toxic relationships, dating, marriage, family, those types of things. That's what I came out here for. But I have ran into situations where I had to let that hood side come up out of me. Do I like to do that? No, but am I with the function? Absolutely. Because I'm going to defend me. The fuck you thought? I'm going to defend me. Ain't no punk in me. Far from it. Vibe says, so you just need to get the watch hours to get my, yes. Yep, that's all I need pretty much. And, I don't be consistent because I have a life, a beautiful life, that I live daily. I'm very busy. I have a lot of things going on and everything. And so, I haven't been consistent, but I do try to pop out here when I can because, I got to talk to my people. I care about my people, and I want to tap in with y'all. I want y'all to tap in with me because I need to know that y'all good. The ones that, I care about and I'm cool with. I like to tap in with y'all and just make sure everything is on the up and up. But I also know that I'm not consistent, but I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent. It's the summertime. So I do have a little bit more time to work with. So I will be popping out a little bit more frequently. I will say that. I will be popping out more. I can't promise I will, but I'm telling y'all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to put myself on some type of schedule wherein that I can come out here at least 2 to 3 times in a 7-day period. Okay. So, if you rock with me, hit that notification bell and get that notification when I'm on, and come chill with me. Come rock out with me, come interact. You know what I'm saying? Hit the link. Talk to me. If anybody has something that, they want to talk about, a specific topic or whatever like that, you can hit me up on my Facebook, Chop It Up with V. It's right there on your screen. Message me and, we can see what it is, that you want to talk about and we can set it up. I'm open for things like that. You know what I'm saying? I want to open up my platform to my people. We can do this. So just let me know. I want to start doing other things, but this is something that I had to address because I'm dealing with a situation where I'm starting to feel like I'm being stalked. And that's not a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? When you've moved on past something, but somebody won't let it go, and it's been a long time, over a long period of time, now I'm starting to get concerned, right? It's starting to concern me, because you're looking, like you have some type of like a fixation that's unhealthy, okay? And it's something that needs to be addressed. I'm not a clinician. I'm not a psychiatrist or a psychologist, but I got good common fucking sense. And I can tell when somebody is obsessing. I can tell when somebody's being delusional. Right? Let's see. Bonnie said this app used to be fun, but the crabs in the bucket took over. Absolutely. Nobody wants to see anybody happy. But that's the way of the world, Bonnie. Like, not just on social media. It's everywhere. Nobody wants to see nobody happy. And I have found that it's mostly our community of people, if you know what I mean. We're notorious for that crab in the bucket syndrome shit. That stuff started way back in slavery days, and it's been a generational pass down ever since then. It's like it's systemic. It's in our blood. It's in our DNA. And only we have the power to recognize it, call it out, and not carry it within our family. You feel what I'm saying? You got to be able to recognize when you're doing it, okay? Or when somebody peeps it and tells you that this looks like what you're doing, you know? And why would you want to pull the next person down? That's low self-esteem, because it seems like you're afraid to see somebody get ahead of you. But see, I'm the type, if I get ahead of you, I'm reaching down to pull you up with me. I'm not selfish. I want to share the wealth. I want everybody to eat. Okay? I'm not going to just climb and not look down or look back. No, I'm trying to pull y'all up with me. Come on, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Let's all elevate and evolve. That's my mindset. But I do also understand the flip side, that you can't take everybody with you. You got to be selective on who you align yourself with, because you could be sleeping with the motherfucking enemy. You can have a dark entity in your presence. Discernment.com. You got to have that intuition on point. When somebody's energy rubs you wrong, accept that, believe that, and believe it on the first time, not the fourth or fifth when they done burnt you 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. No, only get burnt once. It's once for me, and you got to go. Don't play about yourself, and don't let nobody play on your top. Because these people will play all in your motherfucking face and try to tell you the sky is purple when it's really blue. They try to play like you dumb as fuck. Okay? Don't let nobody play with you like that. Vibe said, okay, gotcha. Yeah, we gonna get there, Vibe. Bonnie said, what makes it so bad? There is enough money to be made for everybody. And is. Money is everywhere, and money comes and go, Bonnie. You know what I'm saying? Money gonna come and money gonna go. And money is the root of all evil, honey. Money will make you do some strange things for some change. People will stoop down to all kind of motherfucking levels for a piece of change. Okay? And when I say a piece of change, literally a piece. It ain't even a lot. But it may be a lot to them because their mindset is poor. $800 could be a lot to them, but it really ain't a lot to a person that has a rich mentality. $800 ain't shit. But they get an $800 check, they doing cart motherfucking wheels. Because what they're doing is they're lowering their self-worth. Instead of looking at that $800 and being like, oh, this is chump change, I want more. No, they get excited over some change. Don't shortchange yourself. Always think on a higher level. Always want more for yourself. Don't ever settle for less when you can have more. Vibe said, right house nigga and field nigga, what it's gonna be. Yeah, exactly. That slave mentality. That crap started way back in slavery days. I've read about it. I've researched about it in college. I know where this type of mentality came from that is within a lot of us. It's passed down. And, Uh, Back in the day, them slavery days, on them plantations, the house ninja used to get mad because this ninja, okay, got to sleep in the slave quarters in Massa's house. So what he did is he would lie and create a whole far-fetched story to get this one in trouble because he's jealous that he got to sleep in Massa's house. Okay? And we all know what would happen, with the rope and the tree and all that. And to know that you lied and caused your fellow brother to get murked over a lie, we still see that shit going on today in real life. Have you checked out the news? Shit, you see the shit right here on YouTube. How we sell each other out and have no remorse, no feeling, nothing, just cold-blooded. Like, it's sick and it's sad. Vibe said, my mom always told me to be careful of what cart you hitch your horse. Exactly. You have to be. You have to be very selective. You know what I'm saying? Like, when people show you who they are, believe them. Believe it. Because it could save your life. It's some sadistic, diabolical heathens in this world. Okay? And they get jealous of you over the smallest things. You know what I'm saying? Like, stupid shit. Oh, I don't like the way her eyelashes curl to the left. I'm jealous. Oh, I don't like the way her lipstick look on her lips. Why my lips don't look like that? Oh, I don't like the way her husband said bye to her. He said it nice. Mine don't talk to me like that. Like, what? Like, girl. It be the smallest, pettiest ass shit that people hate on you over. And it don't even have to be that way. Yes, Bonnie, slave mentality. That's exactly what it is. Bonnie said, kind of sounds like YouTube. It is. A lot of it is, Bonnie. Vibe said, that shit is deep. It is. It's very deep and it's very real. You know what I'm saying? And we got to guard ourselves. We got to guard our energy. We got to protect our energy. We got to protect our people, our family. You know what I'm saying? You got to be on the lookout for these people because a lot of this shit, they prey on you. You may think that they coming to you in a friendly manner and they coming to you because they want to rock with you. But really, they done peeped you, they done studied you, they done preyed on you, and they want to align themselves with you for a purpose. And most of the time, it don't be no good purpose. Sometime it do, sometime it don't. When somebody just, oh, I like you, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you like me, but how do you like me? You don't even know me that well to say that you like me. That's weird. You know what I'm saying? Have you got to know me? Have we spoke on a personal level? You know what I'm saying? Like, get to know me before you say you like me. Let me get to know you before I say I like you, because we don't know each other like that. So you have to be careful when people just come out the woodworks, okay, and want to attach themselves to you very quickly. Attaching themselves to you, because I promise you, you're going to find out if it's real or fake very soon, and you're gonna find out very quick because that mask is going to slip in some type of way, and when it slips, believe it. Believe it. And get the fuck on. Please do. Let's take care of ourselves a little more. Let's start, watching the type of company that we keep. Because it's some wicked ass shit that's going on in this world. A lot of people are just up to no good. You feel what I'm saying? And you can't be too cautious. Hey Tilo, how you doing? She said, hey Narc and chat. How's it going? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Tilo said, wow, did not know you were on. Yeah, girl, I done been on for what, an hour and 20 minutes? Catch that replay. Let me see. Vibe said, great live. Keep it coming. I will be right here cheering you on. Thank you, Vibe, sis. And I know you will. You've been with me since I came out here. So you know. You know what I'm saying? And so you one of my day ones, and I appreciate you, and I love to see you in my chat. Like, I actually get a smile on my face when I see you, because you are a whole vibe. You live up to your name, and I don't even know you in real life like that, but you've been coming in my chat for a long period of time, and I can pretty much judge just off of the way that you type and the way that you talk and the things that you say in these chats on what type of person you are in real life. And so I appreciate you so very much, and I just want you to know that. CeeLo speaking, Nabani and Vibe speaking, everybody speaking. Tilo said, I'll catch the replay. Thank you. Thank you, Tilo Boo. And you another one of my day ones. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for rocking with me the long way, and I appreciate you as well. You get me, and I see that, and I just want to let you know that I appreciate you. Every time I see you in my chat or in my comments, like, I love it. It puts a smile on my face, because I know who the real ones are, and I know who the real ones ain't. I know what's real and who ain't real. Vibe said, Tilo Narc is, yep. I'm on the road to monetization. I just got to get a little bit more consistent. So, run me up on watching my stuff. You know what I'm saying? If y'all bored or whatever, ain't got nothing to do, go ahead and hit one of my videos. You know what I'm saying? Right now it's about watch hours for me. I'm almost there pretty much. Just got to get a little bit more consistent. But like I said earlier, I be busy. I have a really demanding life and stuff like that. And I'll be having a lot going on, that takes more precedence over YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't really be having a lot of free time to come on here. But when I do have the free time, like right now, I have a little bit free time until I get ready to go here in the next hour. I have a function that I have to go to with some friends. But I said, let me come on here and talk to you guys. I'm going to make time when I can. I want y'all to hear from me, because some of you guys be messaging me. Y'all be worried when y'all don't see me for like 2 weeks or something of that nature. I have certain people that's gonna message me on Facebook, because they know, about what I shared and everything like that. And so, they be a little bit worried about me, which I appreciate and everything. It just shows me that there are good people in this world, and you can meet good people on social media. Don't let nobody tell you that everybody is witches and warlocks on social media, because that's not true. But there are evil people on social media. Yes, I have come into contact with some. I have. I'm dealing with the situation of that nature as we speak. But it's not going to move me into thinking that everybody, putting everybody in the same basket, that everybody's evil. No, because everybody is not evil. You know what I'm saying? I'm nice till I'm not nice. You know, I'm going to be cool with you till I ain't cool, but you going to have to push me because I'm never the one to, first attack somebody. But I'm going to defend myself, and you may not like how I defend myself. Well, then I suggest you leave me the fuck alone. Don't want none, ain't going to be none. Because I'm going to go all in. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming out my body. That's how I roll when I get fucked with. And I'm only like that because I don't bother nobody. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I really literally don't bother nobody. Like, I don't even come on YouTube that much. You know what I'm saying? So to fuck with me, like, something's mentally wrong with you. You need to go have several seats. Vibe said, "Oh, thank you. I'm just being me, mad love." Yep, and I respect that you being you. And I see that. It ain't hard to see. Thank you, T-Lo. I'm not there yet, but I'm almost there. I just gotta like I said, stick my head out here a lot more. And I'm not pressed to get monetized because, like I said, I'm not here for the money. It's a bonus to be able to tap into that type of thing on YouTube. I think is wonderful. It's a great incentive. But if I'm going to get that type of incentive, is because I'm getting it out the mud, and I'm getting it out the mud on my time. I'm not pressed to get it. I'm not thirsty. I'm not out here dragging and harping on shit for months and years about old situations and dredging up shit, won't leave stuff alone because I have a fixation. So I'm going to use that as content to get me my hours or whatever the case may be. Nah, I don't roll that way. I'm too organic. I don't roll that way. So if it take me to next year or whenever it happens, then hey, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's when it's gonna happen because I'm not really in a rush. Like I said, I'm good. I don't need the money. But hey, it is a great incentive for the people that is getting it. Kudos to them. Also, I want to shout out my girl T1000. She just got monetized. So congratulations to her. That's wonderful. She got it out the mud. She did what she had to do. She worked for it. And so congratulations to her. I'm happy for her. I was in her live last night when she announced that she got monetized and everything like that. And so, that's a great thing. Great thing. Shout out to T1000. But anywho, I'm going to let you guys go. I want to thank y'all for pulling up with me on this beautiful Saturday. And I hope y'all get out and, get some air and everything like that. Think positive. Stay around positive people. Drink your water because it's hot summer. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the weather is where you guys are at, but where I'm at, it's hot as hell. Stay hydrated. Pray. Be good to people, and if somebody ain't being good to you, walk away and leave their ass where they stand at. Try not to entertain it, but at the same time, if you got to defend yourself, do it. Don't let nobody play in your face. Nobody. stand on what you stand on. You know what I'm saying? Always defend yourself against whoever and whatever. Okay? Don't ever let nobody think that anything is pussy about you. Because they got me fucked up. Because I'm far from that. Vibe said, yes, T1000 deserves. She absolutely do deserve it. I am so happy for her. I love her channel. She is very down to earth. She's a nice person. She funny. You know what I'm saying? I love when she say that. And I rocks with her the long way. I rock with T1000. Yes. So you guys, please make sure to tap in with her. Let me see if I can drop her link really fast. Let's see. If you guys are not subscribed to my girl T1000, I'm finna try to drop her link. Let's see. Okay, so I just dropped T1000's link in the chat. If anybody's not connected to her, please do. You know what I'm saying? We got to support each other. You know, go over there and check out her content and see if it's something you're interested in. I believe you will be because she funny, she cool, calm, and collective. You know, her platform is very welcoming and everything like that. And I vibe with her. She vibe with me. So she good people. Check T1000 out. Also, I will be looking for more mods to my channel since I will be trying to be more consistent. So anybody on the replay or whatever like that that's interested in being a mod over here on Slayer Gang, please let me know and everything like that. Hey, Manifest Reality, how you doing, boo? She said, happy Saturday, Narc Slayer, and chat will do the replay. Thank you so much and welcome over. Good to see you. Yes, everybody speaking. Manifest said, hey, I'm a whole vibe, T-Lo. Hope everyone is well, very late. No, you're never late, honey. Don't worry about it. You can just catch that replay whenever you have time. I appreciate you even showing up. That's what I appreciate. You know, I love to just see y'all, you know, come in my chat and speak and interact with each other because that's what we do over here. My channel is about uplifting because that's what I do in real time. I like to uplift people, but I will cut you down if you fuck with me at the same time. Okay. But yeah, for the most part, I do like to uplift and encourage people and put a smile on people's face. You know what I'm saying? I'm an Aquarius, so I am a humanitarian. You know, I always like to do stuff for folks. I'm a giver versus a taker. I don't really like for people to do things for me. You know, it's hard for my friends and my family to like give me stuff or do stuff to me because I don't even be wanting to accept it. I don't even want to be accepting it. Like, oh my God, like they be like, girl, like, you know, I want to pay it forward. Like, you know, I'd rather give than to receive. You know, and I'm the type of person like I'll give you the shirt off my back if need be. You know, I care about people genuinely, not for play. I'm not one of them type of people that just say I care and don't show it. You feel what I'm saying? So let's see. Manifest said, Bama been looking for you. Think she gone? Yeah, Bama was here. What, an hour ago? Yeah, she probably gone now. Manifest, but I thank y'all for pulling up to talk with me, to keep me company. If y'all could hit that like button and everything. Thank you guys so much for sharing and interacting in the chat. Let's see. Manifest said, yes, we run from everything. That is what I have been out doing, ushering some of my neighbors again with shopping. Yes, personally, is nothing wrong with receiving, but I don't know. It's something gratifying about seeing people smile. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, that's gratification. Like I like to when somebody needs something and I've become aware that they need it, I take pleasure in going to get it and surprising them with it. You know what I'm saying? I want to brighten your day. That's the type of person I am. If I know you really need something really bad, I'm going to do my best to help you obtain it, whatever it is. I'm going to motivate you. I'm going to encourage you. And we gonna do this. Like I got your back. I ride really hard for the people that I care about. And the people in my life, they do the same for me. It's reciprocated, and so that's why I'm on here saying, you guys be aware of the type of people that you align yourself with. Please be cognizant of that. Watch them ones that move too closely, too fast. You know what I'm saying? Because in any relationship, it takes time to get to know people, right? You don't ever want to jump into a relationship too fast. You have to take time to get to know people. And when somebody is real eager to get in your space, let that be a warning sign. Because you have to take time to get to know people. Manifest said, it isn't, however, with Aquarius, there is something us, our minds never rest. Like always thinking of ways, you know what I'm saying, to do this, to do that, just want everything in order. You want to see people happy and flourishing and evolving. So it's something good about, just seeing people in a good space. To me, it's the God in me. It's godly, right? When you want to see good things, it's demonic when you want to see nastiness and hatefulness and you want to tear people down and you want to make them cuss you out and yell at you and degrade you and belittle you and drag you by your edges and everything like that. Like, you shouldn't want to provoke people to do such things, right? You know what I'm saying? But with me, I have this side of me and then I have that side. Don't get it twisted. Like, I have the good side and then there's the vicious side. Right? And those that know me, they've seen that side. Like, yeah, it really goes down, and I don't like to be like that, but I'm like that in real life, and that's another reason why I pull away a little bit from social media, because I'm the type, I will buy the plane ticket and I will show up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm that cuckoo, because where I'm from, which is Los Angeles, California, we don't do all that bumping of the gums. We meet up and we do what the fuck we gotta do with each other. Okay? We really gets down with the get down. You know what I'm saying? Like all this back and forth, jibber jabbish ass bullshit. I'm not used to that. That's why I pull back from social media, because I'm really like that in real life. I don't know no other way. You know what I'm saying? And I refuse to let mentally unstable people, okay, drag me down to their level. So I have to take long breaks from this shit, right? Because I'm really cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. The other side of me, I don't play that type of shit. And I didn't come on here for that. I did not come on YouTube for that. Okay? Because I don't even know how people, like, you know what I'm saying, like, come on YouTube with the specific goal to tear down. Some people do, some people don't. I don't know. I don't care about what other people do. I'm just talking about what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do, because I know how I can be. My family knows how I can be. My friends, they some riders. They gonna ride with me, and it's gonna be an ugly situation. Okay, so I have to, have self-control, which I have a lot of that. So I have to take the breaks and leave the shit alone. Okay, because I'm really, really like that in real life. Let me see what y'all saying. I knew what you meant, manifest. Yes, indeed, there are many who are manipulators. They will see you and see how good of a person that you are, and they will take advantage of that shit. So you have to be careful, because there's some users out here. For real, for real. Vibe said, and manifest on February 1st. When is your birthday? Manifest said February. So, okay, y'all birthday around mine. Hey, Aquarius gang. Manifest said, yes, indeed, Narc. But folks really don't need to push it. You are speaking the word, and I don't like speaking. That is foreign. Exactly. I'm about action. You know what I'm saying, manifest? Like, I don't like to do all that bumping of the gum stuff. I've never been that type of person, because while you bumping your gums, I'm bumping them teeth up out of your motherfucking gums. Okay? I done punched a hole in your throat while you talking. That's how I get down. I don't have time for all that. I really don't. Manifest said, yes, folks are really yeah, they are. And they come to social media with their unhinged, dysfunctional ass. They set up an account and they portray themselves like they know every fucking thing, like they prim and perfect, okay? And they talk to you like you're dumb. And they portray themselves like their shit don't stink and that they're the victim, okay? So beware of people like that, because like I've said many times on my platform, I ain't perfect, all right? Far from it. Far from it. And, I'm the type of person, I am approachable. If you have an issue with me and you got my phone number, tap in, hit me up, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Long as you come respectful, then yeah, we can have a conversation. You respect me, I'm gonna respect you. I'm very approachable. You know what I'm saying? I practice what I preach. And if I offend you or make you feel a way, and you voice that concern to me, I'm going to hear you out. I'm going to let you speak. I ain't going to talk over you. I'm going to listen to your grievances. And then if I, did it by accident or it wasn't intentional, I'm going to apologize to you. Oh, but if I meant that shit, I'm going to tell you I meant that shit and what you going to do about it. See, I'm very honest. But if I know that, you know what I'm saying, I don't have a problem with you, and, I may have rubbed you the wrong way inadvertently, I'm woman enough to apologize to you and hold myself accountable for my actions. That's what grown women and men are supposed to do. Okay? You don't sit up and be no coward and throw a wall up and act like can't nobody tell you nothing. Like, who the fuck are you? Manifest said, I don't mind having conversation based on topics with adults. I love having conversations on various topics. I could talk on anything, really. I'm very intellectual. I could have a conversation with anybody as long as you know how to talk to me. You give respect, I'm gonna give it back, you know. But yes, manifest, I love to converse. That's another reason why I'm here on YouTube, because I want to converse. I want to share, and I want people to share with me. Let's pick each other brains. You know what I'm saying? When you have these type of platforms, so many people are listening to you, and you want to make sure that you're putting out the proper information, because you don't know how powerful influence can be. You know what I'm saying? You can be influencing people to do reckless ass shit just from them listening to what you said on social media, right? That can be tragic in some cases. So I feel like, me having my platform, I feel like we all should be aware of what we're putting out, if possible. Sometimes we have to let a bitch know. Sometimes you gotta yoke a hoe up. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when you really being serious and you putting out educational information to enlighten the masses. Make sure that you checking your sources, and what you putting out is accurate. You know what I'm saying? Just be mindful of that. I think that that's important when we're out here on social media. We have a responsibility to know what the fuck we talking about, because you never know who's listening to you. Manifest said you are correct, and many times what you provide might be able to help someone else who does know what you're exactly. You never know who's listening to you. People get on social media because they need outlets. They're researching whatever situations that they may be in their life currently, and they looking for ways out of certain things. And what if they stumble upon your content and you saying some reckless ass shit? And who knows what might happen because they listen to you. You want to make sure that because they listen to you, that they got something positive out of it that is helpful to them in their situation. But I know, on social media is various content, some good, some bad, some crazy, some this, some that. So we can't control that. We can only control what the fuck we do as individuals, right? That's all we can control, is what we do. Manifest said, we may all be able to learn something based on the knowledge one. Exactly. And I'm always trying to learn something. Manifest, like, I'm a sponge. My brain is a sponge to knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always reading. I have like an extensive library in my home with all types of books. I love psychology. I be liking to research how the mind works and why people do what they do, which I talked about a lot of that early on in this live. The psychology of why people get fixated on you and everything like that, how they ruminate on series of events that happen. It's like a loop in their brain. Like, it's just looping and looping and looping. They can't get over it. That is a mental disorder. You know what I'm saying? And so I like to talk about stuff like that. I like to know why people do what they do. It helps me in my personal life to know how to get the fuck away from the mentally unstable, because I don't want that shit around me, because I know that my understanding is zero. Okay. And I've been and did something to you, right? So I study about this shit for my protection, to keep my ass up out of prison, right? because I need to know who the fuck you are when you're coming to me so I can go the opposite direction. So I'm out here trying to spread that knowledge to others as well. Um, Manifest said, especially all the events, which was about something T1000 mentioned last night about the youth. Oh, what she mentioned? I must have missed that part about the youth. Manifest said, I find it encouraging to listen to other smart women and men. I do too. I love it. I love an intellectual woman or man. I feed my brain with that type of stuff all the time. All the time. I don't want to be ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Like, where is that going to get you in life? We all have that side to us, because I know I do. Where I could get down with the best of them. But for the most part, I do like to try to steer myself in another direction and, actually learn something, which is why I went to college and everything like that. I want to evolve in life. I don't want to stay in the same position or same place. You know what I'm saying? Manifest said, yes, indeed, Narc. I have some books here myself. Yes. I encourage everybody, try to go to the library. I go to Barnes and Nobles here in my city. I also get a lot of books off Amazon. Oh yeah, I'm always reading. That's one of my pastimes is to read. It actually calms me when I'm on one. I got to read the Bible when I'm on one because I need God to talk to me because, he knows me. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be needing to hear his voice because he about the only one that can talk me off that ledge when I be on 1,000. So when I'm like that, I have to go to the Bible. That's where I go. Vibe said, yes, I love smart intellects. Me too, Vibe. Me too. Manifest said it's called being part of your security. Many are born with these issues before. Yeah, like I said earlier, my mother told me I was born grown. She was like, out of all my kids, you, meaning me, I was that one for her. I gave her the most trouble. I'm not really proud of that, but yeah, I was that one out of all my siblings. Manifest said it's not easy having these conversations with everyone. Chat and Narc that we must protect our mothers when they are in the bearing. Yeah, we do. We have to. I agree. Whatever the mother endures while pregnant, the child will bring. Yep. Yeah. And see, my mother, I'm a carbon copy of her. She's Spitfire, my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm that one. And you would think that we would butt heads, but we don't. Like, we don't butt heads at all, being that we just alike. You know what I'm saying? So, but everybody's situation is different and everything like that. But you right, Manifest. You right. I like your conversation. I like your conversation. Manifest said if the mother is a nervous wreck, the child will bear the condition with the engrams and being. Yeah. And we see that in a lot of kids. You know what I'm saying? And you're right. When you're carrying babies, you have to be cognizant of, your environment, your triggers. You have to watch the type of people you bring around you too, because sometimes people can trigger you. And when you're pregnant, you're not supposed to be upset. You're not supposed to yell and scream because the baby can feel all that in the wound. You know what I'm saying? And I've always felt like, stress and anxiety and all that type of thing when you're pregnant, it does affect the fetus. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how it can't, because that baby is connected to you internally. So when we're stressing and we're upset, we're internalizing that. And you're pregnant at the same time, like that can't be a good combination. So yeah, definitely when you're pregnant, you have to watch the type of energy, the type of people, the environments, all that, going around people that smoke cigarettes and things of that nature, inhaling things that's in the air, pollutants and stuff like that. Absolutely. You do have to be aware, because sometimes, babies are born with problems and we don't understand it because we feel like, we did everything we were supposed to do. And I'm pretty sure that you did. So there's a flip side to sometimes things happen and that are out of our control. It could be genetics, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I hear what you're saying. Manifest said exactly, Narc, the environment of where the mother is in. So I pay attention to people. Agree. Yes, you do. You have to. Man, I believe in them spirits and stuff like that, how that stuff can jump on you. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother live. I don't know if my audience is ready for that, to jump into something like that, but them spirits and stuff like that dwell inside of people, that stuff is real. I've seen it in real life. Like, I've actually looked at a person, and this person is a narcissist, and the pupil, how your eyes are white, that pupil area, black, fully black. I've actually seen that in real time. Okay. And, the psychology world put a pretty name on that demonic entity that we call narcissists, but they're really witches and warlocks. And that's a whole nother, type of a situation to talk about. Maybe I'll talk about that with you guys one day. But yeah, that's the pretty name that they put on it, narcissist. Manifest said these are the causes of ADHD and yeah, I've often thought about that can affect, the baby while they're inside. So we got to be careful. Yes, indeed, it's all passed on from the generations. I have also seen and dealt with it. Not good at all. Right. Not good at all, All we can do is just be responsible for ourselves and try to, be positive, think positive, live clean and everything like that. And I feel like things will fall into place. Manifest said, okay, I got you. I like talking about stuff like that, Manifest. Some people get a little creeped out, and I understand it and I respect it, because it is creepy. It is creepy, but I don't fear no man but God. So I'm not afraid to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's beneficial to put stuff like that out there to help other people. So, So with that being said, I've been on here for 2 hours. Wow. Woo. 2 hours. Thank y'all for holding in with me. I appreciate it on a Saturday. Okay. Thank y'all for pulling up and chit-chatting with me. I appreciate it. I want to wish y'all a blessed, happy Saturday. Peace and blessings to you guys. Be safe. Have a good weekend. I will be back on here to talk more with you guys. What you say, manifest? And here I go coming in here making. I was finna go into a whole nother probably hour. But I'm like, dang, I've been on here for 2 hours. It don't even feel like it, but my mouth is a little dry. I need some water. It's all good though. Thank you for pulling up with me, Manifest. I enjoyed talking to you. I enjoyed talking to everybody that pulled up to chit chat with me. Um, I'll be back out here. I'll be back, But anywho, you two, you have a wonderful evening. My replay gang, please hit that like button. Feel free to share my content if you so feel like it. Leave me a comment and everything like that. I will definitely respond. And peace and blessings to you all. Hopefully, I don't have to come back out here in the form that I did, but I'm willing to if I have to. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody finna play with me. All right. So hopefully it can just be left as is and people can take their fixation somewhere else. Okay. And leave me alone because you're irrelevant to me and I really don't give a damn at this point or at no point, to be honest. So with that being said, y'all have a wonderful day and I will be talking to you guys again soon. Peace and blessings. I'm out.